So good afternoon. Yeah, so today, the topic I'm talking about is about masturbation. Yeah, so basically, why am I doing this? I guess that's the first question that other people might think, and also what I thought is that why do I actually, so actually why did I actually first decide to actually do this, to do this topic? So for me, I guess it's also part of what Hongjun say, to test your boundaries, to test my own comfort zone on what to speak on. And also basically a topic that basically I guess most people do, but then a lot of people don't say. It's like everything is just kept quiet and just like what I said in the video, to do it secretly, quietly, and quickly. Yeah. And I also felt that there's a very broad topic, and there's so many things to talk about. But the thing is that a lot of people it's like they don't talk about it, even though like almost everybody does it. Yeah. So basically, so as you all know, I'm not a professional speaker. Yeah. So pardon me if I use words that appropriate or things like this. And also basically more importantly is like suddenly as I was doing this talk, I suddenly realized that hey, actually I'm not a professional speaker, but actually I'm doing something that even professional speakers dare not talk about. It's basically about masturbation. Yeah. So basically, so I was thinking, actually, why is it that actually people don't talk about it? Even professional speakers, they don't talk about it. So because the thing is that, actually, if you read online, basically there's a lot of stigma that is attached to something like masturbation. I mean, a lot of things that I think probably a lot of you are familiar with. Some people think that that masturbation is dirty, it is a sin. Some religious believe it's a sin. Some people think that basically that you shouldn't be like open about it, and things like that. There's like things that we are brought up to believe about masturbation, which you might or might not be believing in it. So basically, the thing is that I realized that after when I was doing some research to do this talk, I realized that hey, because the thing is that other animals actually do it, not just us. We are not the only species who do it. Okay, basically it's like animals like monkeys, obviously, some species, not all species, like porcupines, cats and dogs, and even elephants. Yeah. So basically, I leave you to your imagination how elephants do it. But actually, it is scientific. It is backed by science that they also animals like elephants, they also do masturbation. Yeah. So that was something interesting, an interesting fact that I learned just from doing a bit of research about this topic. So basically, I guess with all the misconceptions and all the stigma that's attached to masturbation, it's actually important for us to actually think about what is it that we want to believe about it. I mean, there are so many conflicting messages that are out there. So it's up to, and then things that are taught by society, things that are taught by religion. But I guess the important thing is for us to think about and to decide what is it the beliefs that actually resonate with us, and what is it that actually we choose to believe in, and what actually we actually want to believe in. Yeah. Because the thing is that for animals they just do it. They don't even think about whether it's right, whether it's wrong, whether just do it. And why? Because basically it just feels good. Yeah. So basically, so for me, personally, I believe in the positive aspects of it. Basically, as in the benefits of it, which is, I guess, backed by research from science. So basically, I guess, so basically the research that are done by scientists about the benefits of masturbation. Basically, one of them is basically that it actually, prevents prostate cancer. Yeah. So it also helps to boost up your immune system. And actually, it helps you last longer during sex as well. Yeah. So all these are the benefits. Of course, the most important benefit for all of us, basically, it just feels good. That's the most important. I guess, and that's the best benefits. It helps you relax and helps you improve your mood. Yeah. So that is all the benefits that we have from masturbation. Yeah. So okay. So I guess coming back to that, I guess I'll give you a little bit of background about, I guess, my own experience with masturbation and how it led me I guess to this and to where I am right now. Okay. So I guess my first experience, I cannot really remember the exact date or when, but basically roughly about 12 or 13. Yeah. And basically I guess actually at first I felt that it was something was pleasurable. Yeah. But then I realized, after that it's like, it was also a bit confusing and also a bit fearful because I don't know what was happening to my body. Yeah. So basically what I did was that I just asked my mom, it's like I told her what happened. And basically coming from a conservative family, she said, her reaction was, okay, that's something that's normal, nothing to worry about, and that's it. So basically that's all the conversations that we had about sex, between me and my family. Yeah, so that's it. Because I guess they were very conservative. They also don't know how to actually express it. Yeah. So I guess where's the place where I actually found the most information about masturbation. So basically, if I can't find the information from my family, I guess the next way will be either through friends or maybe through the internet. So basically, being a person who used to be very quiet and very very shy, I couldn't really approach the subject to friends. So I guess the easiest way is basically through the internet, which basically I guess with all the amount of information there. Basically, I guess most of the information there will be through what most guys will actually look at, which is porn. Yeah. So actually, if you watch porn, you see a lot of things that are super unrealistic. I guess you can say that it's super unrealistic in the sense that if you notice about porn and all the porn movies, most of the women will have unbelievably huge assets. Yeah. And basically, as the man as well, it's like you really can't compare your own size of your dick to basically those professional porn actors and actors. Yeah. So that is so I guess that actually gives you a very unrealistic picture of how it really is, how the real physical act of having sex and making love is. Yeah. And why I actually mentioned this point about porn is because I realized that through porn, basically what it does is actually creates fantasies in our minds. Yeah, in the sense that when we are masturbating through watching porn, basically what we are doing is that we are having a fantasy on our mind of how it's supposed to be like, how the act of sex or how you want it to be. And actually for people who are used to masturbating through watching porn, the thing is that you realize that somehow or other you're not very connected to your body. And basically it's like if you do it through porn, it's like you realize that physical sensations, it's like you're not disconnected to how you're actually feeling. And actually you're actually missing out a lot of things that are happening in your body that you are not that you might miss out. Yeah. Basically there's no right or wrong way to masturbate. Yeah, but there are lots of different ways to do it, and porn is only one small part of the whole different amounts of techniques that you can use for masturbation. Yeah. So basically, if there's anyone who's just like masturbating through porn, then I guess a suggestion that I have personally is to try to take some time off it and just focus on the physical aspects of touch, and to get used to I guess masturbation through touch. Because ultimately, if you are going to have sex in the future, if you are keeping on masturbating using porn, the thing is that the connection will not be there. The connection to another person will not be there. And it will be a really, I guess, selfish act a selfish act for yourself and not for like both parties enjoyment. Yeah. So that is one of the points. So yeah. So as part of as another thing to add to it is basically in terms of the physical sensation of touch. Because most people, I realize that most men, I guess, I don't know whether it's, yeah, it's a true society, is that what they do is that they want it to do it quickly. It's like more like a marathon of how fast you can shoot and how fast you can do it. But the thing is that I realized that, sometimes, it is, you can actually use it as a way for you to actually learn more about your body. You can use it as, for example, instead of doing it only for maybe about 5 seconds per time, every time only take about 5 minutes. Maybe one suggestion might be, to treat it as maybe an exercise, or maybe even like meditation of exploring your body, of understanding how your body feels with different touches and things like that. It doesn't have to be a very fast thing, it can be slow. And also the techniques that you have, because I guess I'm talking from a perspective of the guy, most of us would like to use like hard strokes, to get erect. Yeah. But the thing is that, I guess most men will like it, but then it's okay for you to explore with different types of stroke and also different speeds. Meaning that, try, guess for the guys out there, you can just try different strokes, like maybe soft ones, soft touches, or then maybe slow ones, or maybe just quick ones. That means that it doesn't have to be something that that has to be done quickly, or it can be something that you can just do whatever that your body wants to do. Yeah. So actually, it becomes more of like meditation, or a way for you to learn to love your body and to understand your body. Yeah. So that's another way that you can view meditation as part of a way for you to understand your body, of how your body reacts to, and which are the parts of your body that actually turn you on. Yeah. So that is one thing that you might want to consider the next time that you want to you want to masturbate. It means give yourself some time and to learn about your body a bit more. Yeah. So I guess it's like there are actually many ways. I guess there are actually many ways of masturbation, and basically each person has their own preferred way. So what I like to challenge you or to encourage is basically to do it to vary it, to make it to do it to do whatever, just to experiment with it, different ways of doing it, or maybe through using things like lubricants, or maybe sex toys. Definitely the feeling will be different. Yeah. And doesn't have to be doing the same thing over and over again each and every time. Yeah. With that, I guess it's more fun, there's more variety, rather than just doing one thing at a time. And also things that you can do, just experiment with it, or things you can do maybe with to do it with music. Yeah. Or maybe to do it. Different things. Just be creative about it, and don't let it be just something that that is done the same way every single time. Yeah. So basically, one of the things that I actually mentioned in the video that was actually about doing it quietly. Basically, the thing is that there are different ways. There are ways where I feel that it feels different when you actually express what you really feel. In the sense that instead of doing it, just doing it in quietly, maybe what you can do is maybe try to use, just to follow your body. If your body wants to moan, just moan. Don't have to keep it. Of course, being that you have to be alone. Other being that, of course, if you are alone in your room, or maybe with a partner that you can connect with. So basically, I guess you can try to at least feel, and also to express what you really want to feel, rather than keeping all the pleasure inside. Because whatever that you express out, it has more energy, and it keeps the life flowing. Yeah. So next thing I will touch about is basically masturbation when you are in the relationship. Because I think that is one topic that few people really never talk about. But the thing is that a lot of people, they feel that, in a relationship, when you're with someone, there are beliefs that whether or not you should actually masturbate, even when you're in a relationship or not. There's no clear answer to that. Yeah, but basically what I feel is that since you're in a relationship, you can connect with the person, you have to be yourself, right? And if you really want, if your sexual needs are different, definitely one might have a higher sex drive than the other. And masturbation is a perfectly alright way for you to release the tension. Whatever tension you have if your partner is, like, for example, not interested or not ready to have sex. Yeah. So that's one way for you all to connect, meaning that's perfectly alright for you to masturbate. And also some people actually do what they call mutual masturbation, which is basically doing it in front of one another. To yourself, not to the other person. That means that because the thing is that if a lot of people have a bit of a misconception about what masturbation is when you're with your partner. Many people think that, if, for example, if I ask my girlfriend, to help to stroke me, a lot of people think that that's masturbation. But actually, that's actually a misconception. That's actually a hand job or blow job. Yeah. So basically, what mutual masturbation is basically you're in front of your partner, and basically, yeah, you're masturbating yourself in front of him or her. And basically, I feel that it is a way for you to get closer to one another. Because the thing is that a lot of people, they think that if you're having sex, definitely there's a closeness there. But a lot of people, they're embarrassed, about how they actually masturbate when they're not with each other. And I guess by being vulnerable enough for you to be able to masturbate in front of them will actually give you a sense of deeper connection to your partner. It's like something that of course with her or his consent. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the thing is that the act of actually being vulnerable enough, to be able to show them like what you actually do by yourself, to reach the level of arousal and excitement. Yeah. So that might be something that you might want to consider. And basically, the other partner also learn about how is it that you like us to be touched in order for you to become excited. Because some people, if they don't communicate, a lot of people, they won't know like how is it that that the person actually likes to be touched. So by doing your own masturbation in front of him or her, at least the person knows what is it that actually turns you on. Yeah. So that might be something that you might want to consider. Yeah. So I guess in conclusion, I would like to end with something that is a bit more unusual, and that's about sexual transmutation. Basically, I'm not too sure whether any of you have read the book Think or Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Yeah. Basically, they have actually one topic. It talks about money. Yeah, but the thing is that inside there, there's actually one chapter that's specifically on this topic called sexual transmutation. So basically, what it is basically for you to be able to, because the thing is that that sexual energy is creative energy. It's actually an energy that actually creates life. It's a very strong energy, but a lot of people, they actually don't know how to use it. Yeah. So one of the things that I learned, I guess I learned from Martha, is how to actually use the energy. For creation of what you desire. It's what Seow Yuin was talking during one of the last slides just now. It's about how to channel the energy that you have to the creation of something that you want. For example, it's like if you want a better relationship with someone, yeah. So what you do is basically to be able to, during the process of, like for guys, if you want to ejaculate, or for ladies, it's basically during the point of orgasm, what you can do is to send whatever that you want, whatever positive intentions that you want to the person. That means that, for example, if you say, it's like I send my love to you, this time around it becomes like I dedicate my masturbation to you, or something like that. Basically, it's like, it's an energy, basically. And basically, as part of the cycle, once you use this energy, normally you feel a bit tired after that, right? So why not use this energy for creating something that you want? It can be, to improve a relationship, or maybe it's for something that you really want or desire. Yeah. So you can just use it. Anyway, why waste it, right? Yeah. So why waste this energy that you have and that you're going to use? So I guess that's one thing that just one thing that you might want to try. Yeah. So it is. Yeah. So basically, I guess. Yeah, but of course, don't call the person up and tell you, hello, hey, I just masturbated for you to close this sale. To help you close this sale. Of course, don't say that, right? But the thing is that it does. It does work. Because anyway, it's basically energy, and basically our thoughts and our minds and our desires are all energy. So by doing this, basically, you are actually adding on to the energies of what you desire. Yeah. So if there's nothing that you can think about to dedicate, to dedicate this energy to, then why not just do it something for like general things, like for example, like for world peace or something like that. Yeah. So that when people ask you, what is it that you are, what's a recent interesting thing that you are doing recently, or you can tell them, oh, okay, I am masturbating to world peace, for world peace. Yeah. Thank you.